I forgot the last video that I did, a raw ass joke. And I might save it for a whole nother joke series or whatever. It was a dope ass joke. And I thought about it as soon as I went to get some food. I just ate. Excuse me, pardon me. And so I said, let me just do a quick little testing run. Because what's about to happen is for my 40, damn, boy, that's kind of, it's a beautiful thing and it's a crazy thing to say at once. You know what I'm saying? It's like a oxymoron. My 40s, it's like weird. It's like, damn, bitch. But it's a happy, celebrating moment. It's like, I'm not, and I ain't this. I'm gonna get back to the testing part, but I'm just simply saying, bro. I didn't never anticipate this shit, bro. I anticipated and I thought about it as a child, but it's a part of my life when I was coming up that I didn't see the 40s, bro. I never, not to say that I didn't think I was gonna make it to my 40s, but I just didn't. It wasn't in my mind, dog. Like that's why, like even when it comes to careers and what I want to do for the rest of my life, because at this point, the money is always gonna be like pivotal for everybody. But at the same time, things that I do that's meaningful matters to me. But I be scared to be meaningful sometimes. Like I think I'm meaningful just in my own character and who I am right now. But low key, they just had like a hiring fair, and I ain't gonna even stunt. I thought about this shit years ago. I wanted to work into the detention. Pardon me, the detention center that I grew up in. You know what I'm saying? I hate to put it like that, but the same detention center that taught me how to kick those and just lay on the floor on my back and bing, 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 and just kick that bitch to no avail. You feel me? Like I wanted to talk to the same little kids to say, man, I've been here. Bitch, when my Aunt Martha died, dog, God bless my Aunt Martha. When she died, you know, my mama got me out of the detention center early. And they already had, and I told her she could get me, but I was so pissed at my mama. I still never forget how she told me my auntie died in front of these people just to get a reaction out of me. Just to tell me when we get in the car, she had to get the reaction out of me to show the people that it was real. Man, motherfuck that shit. Tell me in private that my auntie did. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But point is though, those same kind of places as a juvenile, you gotta reach the youth when they jits and kids, and you gotta be able to relate to them, dog. You know what I'm saying? Um, my favorite verse trick that it ever said. I ain't gonna say verse. I'm gonna say bars. Two bars. Favorite two bars trick that it ever said. One of the biggest bars in rap history. Trick that it said, I believe the children are our future. And if you don't raise them right, they'll grow up to shoot you. And I can't never get that shit out of my fucking head. The children are our future. You don't raise them right, they'll grow up to shoot you. It's just that simple. You raising the killers and you raising doctors and you raising lawyers and you raising prosecutors and you raising victims and you raising suspects and you raising convicts. That's all the shit you raising. So you gotta be understanding of that. And if you wanna fix a problem, you nip it in the bud. The bud is the juvenile system as they coming up. You did. And so that shit means something to me. And sometimes I be scared to take that step forward because I got such an ingrained mindset of fuck the police in my fucking head. And it's like trying to be a business owner, trying to be property owner, but still trying to maintain this mindset that kept me secure and kept me confident in who I am as a human being and understanding what I went through. I went through a life when I was harassed by the police at 12 years old. My mama got us IDs before most kids get IDs. Most kids, your kids ain't got no ID at 12. And I had an ID in 1998 at 12. And the first thing the police did when he found me with an ID at 12 years old, he broke my shit in my face. Back then, we used to call them jump out boys. They wear gloves and shit, and they whoop niggas' ass. So it's like trying to get over the juvenile trauma, trying to understand that, man, there are... So, one thing about life, let me tell you something, because like men supposed to run this world or whatever. I guess men run this world. Women gonna fuck who they want to fuck. Let me just let you street niggas know this one thing. I doubt the algorithm ever put me in the motion of the street niggas. How they put me in like funny bunny niggas and shit. That's why bitches be tuning out because they not accustomed to hearing this type of language or vernacular or whatever. But most niggas is thinking that the police is this, that, this, that. But the police ain't never had no problem getting pussy. Women don't give a fuck about that shit. Women love a nigga in uniform. Cracker women, nigga women, all women. The police ain't never had a problem getting pussy. And a whole fuck a gangster over here and a police over there. It's niggas that draw a line in the sand. So it's as you get older and you start acquiring assets and business, you start to look at the lines as a blurred a little bit. Because it's like, okay, man, we grew up with the mentality, fuck the police, and rightfully so. But motherfucking, you need your property protected. Or you gotta blow this motherfucker brains out who try to come on your property and impede on your land. Bitch, you need these motherfuckers. So it's like, damn, your mindset becomes a little different. So then it becomes the mindset of, okay, it's forever the mindset that you was indoctrinated in, but how do I change the system? How do I change the little niggas? How do I make sure these little niggas is not Because let me tell you what's so funny about this shit, and I'm going to just stand on business with this shit forever. My little niggas, like, I seen some little niggas pass me today. I'm out there working in the yard. I got my child with me, whatever. And I got, like, a decent, nice little property, whatever. And these niggas probably thinking, oh, bitch, whatever. And I'm thinking in my head, if you little niggas ever try me, I'm gonna shoot you niggas in your face. I'm gonna do you niggas dirty. I'm gonna sit on you niggas. I'm gonna murder, not kill, murder you niggas. But at the same time, I want to help you niggas. Like, I want to make sure you niggas don't never be murder victims. I want to make sure you niggas got a property. I could have been a murder victim, fucking off with the wrong big nigga back in the days. So it's like a conundrum. It's like, how do you fix the problem and not be a part of the problem? But how do you stay true to your mindset that you're indoctrinated in? Because I can't get over the police breaking my fucking ID when I was 12. I can't get over the police beating the shit out of me, slamming me through a table, fucking the brutality. And I ain't never get to sue. They ain't offer me no lawsuits. They just said, okay, you beat your case. Be happy to be out, nigga. So, like, how do you get past this shit and heal yourself while actually embracing the shit at the same time? Because we'll be fools to think that we don't need to police each other, in the sense that when I say police each other, and that's a real fucking word, we need to control each other. Because let me tell you what I fell out with niggas when I was coming up in the world. When I started coming up in the world, and I was already coming up, but I started to ask the niggas around me, I say, man, how y'all niggas want to hit a lick on this nigga? What about these crackers out here, such and such, man? When I start asking questions about can we bust a lick on a white man, these niggas looked at me like I was Judas. They looked at me like, bitch, nigga, what? You want to go rob a white man? Man, we can rob these niggas in the hood. Ain't nobody gonna ask no questions. And I'm like, these niggas ain't got no money. They broke like us. And niggas start looking at me cry. I remember I got jumped by my own niggas way back when for asking questions. I was like that little nigga off The Wire. The girl, I forgot her name, Snoop, she said, you asked too many questions. I asked too many questions. I was like, why are we doing this to our own people? Why are we running from the police? Why we gotta put our hands up when the police come? Can't we bang it out with these niggas like we'll do with regular niggas? These niggas like, you trying to die? That's when I realized, oh shit, I'm running with a bunch of cowards. A coward like to fucking pick on the weak. Pick on defenseless shit that don't shoot back. Just like I don't like hunters. I don't. I'm a country boy. I don't like hunters. I said to a hunter when I was talking with some real rednecks, and I said, I don't like hunting, and I know rednecks get offended. I said, I don't like hunting if you can't hunt with a knife. I said, I like boar hunting. Boar hunting, you gotta go stab that bitch. You gotta get up on that bitch. I don't want to see no shit you hiding in the fucking 30 feet in the air. Got a fucking target on this bitch back 30 yards away. Get up on that motherfucker. Just like these fake ass killers, drive-bys and shit. Get up on your target. shooting kids and old ladies and shit. I ain't want this shit to go here and all this shit. All I'm simply saying is, dog, I be thinking to myself, dog, I want to talk to these little niggas, dog. Like, and it's crazy because at the same time, I understand I put my life in danger by talking to the little niggas, because the little niggas is, some niggas gonna feel what I got to say and they gonna change their life. And then it's gonna be them other little niggas. It's always that one nigga that say, fuck what you hollering about, nigga. Yeah, you live this tough ass life. I'm the new. Is anybody that seen The Wire? A little nigga killed Omar. All them big niggas Omar robbed, all the grown niggas, a little nigga killed him. That's the most symbolic shit. It's a little nigga that ain't never heard of you and don't give a fuck about what you been through. Don't give a. Your resume is nothing. Your experience and hardships is nothing. Your homelessness, your life and whatever is nothing. Your success is nothing. So you will be better served. I will be better served if I just, let me see what's going on real quick in the comments real quick. Hi, I subscribe. Shout out to Geo. Starlight Kobe said tight shit. What you talking about? Said hi. But I'm talking about basically found out paying it forward as you done lived your life and you done made whatever you done made of your life, sacrificing in the sense that you put that time, sacrificing the time and the effort to say, you know what, I'm gonna holler at these little niggas. These little niggas, one thing for sure, like Tupac got a song say, you ain't never had a friend like me. Fucking, it's like, I feel like to the little niggas, dog, you ain't never met a nigga like me. Your mama ain't never fucked a real nigga like me. That's the fact. I break a little nigga heart. Bitch, your mama ain't never met a nigga like me. She ain't never want a nigga like me. Cause I tell her about herself, slap her dumb ass up, and still preach to you. And make sure you get to school in the morning. Nigga, you ain't never met a nigga like me. She met an old fake ass drug dealer who gonna make $70 a day, $60 minimum wage drug money in her fucking house, putting all y'all niggas at risk, and whoop her dumb ass for nothing. Bitch, I'm here to really preach and talk to you. Put some sense in your head, nigga. Do you not see the other comments? I read them all, fam. So, and I just read yours. So that might be a late response. But all in all, man, shout out to my nigga Kobe, man. Kobe daddy died, man. I know your name say Cope, but shout out to Cope, bitch, out of Parkway, bitch, 2 Street, nigga. Anyway, all in all, dog, I say all that to say, bro. So I be thinking about my life and I be like, how will I be best suited and fitted to serve the younger society coming up? Because I'm at this point, I'm about to be 40 and I'm about to be an old nigga and I got to pay this shit forward. And I got to really make I got to put my ties together. You know what I'm saying? My ties into this world. I got to sow my dividends, you feel me? It's like they got this thing where they call betting on futures, like in stocks and shit, right? When the stock market crashed and when the housing market crashed, these bitches was betting on futures. They was saying they made a whole new market where they bet on you losing. Fuck the actual money. They said we betting on the money that you might have to pay. You feel me? They betting on futures. Well, I'm betting on futures. I'm betting on little niggas making it off of what I got to say. You feel me? So that's what I'm gonna be trying to put forth together. I think that's gonna be my legacy beyond anything outside of being a great father. I've already been that, and I'm gonna keep being that. But outside of being that, just being able to pay it forward, and hopefully I touch a young Negro life that they holler about me 50 years from now. Because we could talk about Dr. Kings and the Malcolm X's and all that, but we talking about the ground workers who on the ground who touch niggas' lives and shit. I think about that lady named Miss Jennifer when I was in the Covenant House. Miss Jennifer touched my life. Do you feel me? Like Miss Jennifer gave me as a little nigga, homeless teenager, she gave me something to strive for. I wanted to be Miss Jennifer Man, and I was only 15, but I said I hope I can get a God-fearing Mother Teresa, beautiful black woman like her when I get grown. And it made me scribe and it made me a neat freak too. It made me keep my room clean. And then when I got an apartment, it made me keep my apartment clean. And now that I got a house, it made me keep my house and my yard clean. So that, structure, building structure, giving people motivation. And that's what it's about, man. I'm gonna be doing all kind of messy little shit because it's called Messy Before 40. But this is part of the realness too. And that's as I said, I'm keeping it under 15 minutes. God bless. Y'all other two motherfuckers, go ahead and give it up, man. Love.